What if I told you that two small businesses could open on the same street, sell nearly identical products, charge similar prices, and offer equally friendly customer service, yet one becomes a local success while the other struggles to survive? It sounds unfair, doesn't it? But this happens every single day. The difference isn't always talent, it isn't always money, and it certainly isn't luck. More often than not, the difference is digital marketing. Today's story follows one determined entrepreneur who refused to let her dream disappear. Along the way, you'll discover practical digital marketing lessons that any small business owner can use, whether you're in the UK, the United States, Canada, or anywhere else in the world. So settle in, because this isn't just a story about growing a business. It's a story about believing in yourself, embracing change, and discovering how the digital world can transform even the smallest business into something extraordinary. Chapter 1: The Dream That Almost Ended. Emma Thompson had dreamed of opening her own bakery since she was 12 years old. Every Sunday she baked with her grandmother, learning recipes that had been passed down through generations. The kitchen smelled of warm bread, cinnamon, vanilla, and hope. Years later, after working countless jobs and saving every spare pound she could, Emma finally opened Emma's Sweet Corner, a cozy bakery in a quiet neighborhood outside London. She poured everything into it. Fresh croissants every morning, homemade sourdough, beautiful birthday cakes, colorful cupcakes, friendly smiles. Customers who walked through the door loved the bakery. But there was one heartbreaking problem. Hardly anyone walked through the door. Some mornings, only 3 customers visited. Some afternoons, none at all. At the end of each month, Emma stared at unpaid bills, wondering if her dream had been a mistake. She wasn't failing because her products were bad. She was failing because people simply didn't know she existed. Chapter 2: Success Across the Street. Across from Emma's bakery stood another small cafe owned by Michael. His coffee was good. His pastries were decent. But they weren't dramatically better than Emma's. Yet every morning there was a queue outside his door. One afternoon, Emma finally gathered the courage to ask him a simple question. "What's your secret?" Michael smiled. "My secret isn't inside my cafe." Emma looked confused. "It's online." He showed her his phone. Instagram videos, Facebook posts, Google reviews, TikTok clips, customers sharing photos, a simple website, an email newsletter. "It isn't magic," Michael said. "People can't support a business they don't know exists." That sentence stayed with Emma all night. Chapter 3: A New Beginning. The following weekend, Emma attended a free workshop for local entrepreneurs. The speaker, David, asked everyone one question. When was the last time you searched for your own business on Google? Most people laughed. Emma hadn't searched for her bakery even once. David continued. In today's world, your website is your storefront before your storefront. Those words changed Emma's perspective forever. She realized she had spent months perfecting recipes while ignoring the place where modern customers begin their buying journey, the internet. Instead of giving up, she decided to learn. Chapter 4: Building a Digital Home. Emma's first step wasn't expensive. She created a professional Google business profile. She added her opening hours, her phone number, her address, beautiful photos, a short description. Suddenly, when local people searched for bakeries nearby, Emma's business finally appeared. Next, she built a simple website. Nothing fancy. Just clear information, attractive images, and an easy way to contact her. Then she created Facebook and Instagram pages. Her first post was simple. "Fresh bread is out of the oven. Come and say hello." Only 6 people liked it. Emma smiled anyway. Every journey starts with a single step. Chapter 5: The Power of Consistency. Many business owners quit after a week because they don't see immediate results. Emma almost did. Some posts received only a handful of likes. Some videos barely reached anyone. But David reminded her of something important. Digital marketing is like planting a garden. You water it consistently before you enjoy the flowers. Emma continued posting. Morning baking videos. Behind the scenes moments. Customer celebrations. Cake decorating. Staff introductions. Funny mistakes. Real moments. Slowly, strangers became followers. Followers became customers. Customers became loyal fans. Chapter 6. Storytelling Wins Hearts. Emma noticed something interesting. Whenever she posted a picture of bread, engagement was average. But when she shared the story of her grandmother teaching her to bake, thousands of people watched. People didn't simply buy cakes. They bought memories, tradition, emotion, connection. That's when Emma realized one of the greatest truths in marketing. People may forget what you sell, but they'll remember how you made them feel. Every business has a story. Finding it is often more valuable than finding a bigger advertising budget. Chapter 7. Learning SEO. David introduced Emma to search engine optimization (SEO). At first, it sounded complicated, but he explained it simply. If someone searches best bakery near me, Google decides which businesses appear first. Emma optimized every page of her website. She included keywords naturally. She answered common customer questions. She wrote helpful blog articles like, How to Choose the Perfect Birthday Cake, 5 Secrets to Keeping Bread Fresh, What Makes Handmade Pastries Different. These weren't sales pitches. They were useful content. Google rewarded her. Visitors increased, then doubled, then tripled. Soon, customers walked in saying, I found you online. Chapter 8. Reviews became gold. One satisfied customer left a 5-star review. Emma thanked them personally. Another customer wrote a review. Emma replied again. Soon, dozens of reviews appeared. People trusted businesses with genuine customer experiences. Emma discovered something powerful. Happy customers don't automatically leave reviews. Sometimes they simply need to be asked. Every positive review became another reason for new customers to choose her bakery. Trust grew one review at a time. Chapter 9. Social Media with Purpose. Emma stopped asking, What should I post today? Instead, she asked, What would help my customers today? Some days, she shared baking tips. Other days, quick recipes. Holiday decorating ideas. Behind-the-scenes stories. Community events. Employee spotlights. Everything had one purpose. Provide value. People returned because they learned something every time. Consistency built familiarity. Familiarity built trust. Trust created loyal customers. Chapter 10. Small ads, big results. Months later, Emma experimented with online advertising. She didn't spend thousands. Just a small daily budget. She targeted families nearby. Birthday celebrations. Wedding planners. Office workers. Instead of advertising to everyone, she advertised to people most likely to buy. The results amazed her. Every pound worked harder than newspaper ads ever had. Digital marketing wasn't about spending more. It was about spending smarter. Chapter 11. Building a community. Emma no longer saw customers as transactions. She saw them as neighbors. She celebrated birthdays, supported local charities, sponsored school events, featured customer stories online. People proudly tagged her bakery in their photos. Word of mouth spread faster than ever because social media amplified every recommendation. The community wasn't built by advertisements. It was built through relationships. Chapter 12. The Unexpected Opportunity. One morning, Emma received an email. A television producer wanted to feature successful local businesses. The producer had discovered Emma's bakery online. Soon, newspapers shared her story. Food bloggers visited. Influencers posted videos. Wedding planners contacted her. Corporate offices ordered catering. Emma hadn't chased publicity. Her digital presence attracted it naturally. Opportunity often arrives looking for businesses that are visible. Chapter 13. Lessons every business owner should remember. Looking back, Emma realized her biggest mistake wasn't opening a bakery. Her biggest mistake was believing that great products alone would bring customers. The truth was simple. Great products deserve great marketing. Digital marketing doesn't replace quality. It reveals quality to the world. Whether you own a bakery, a clothing store, a salon, a plumbing business, a consulting company, or an online shop, the principles remain the same. Be visible. Be helpful. Be consistent. Be authentic. Tell your story. Build trust. Never stop learning. Final thoughts. A year after nearly closing her doors, Emma stood in front of a growing team. The bakery was thriving. A second location was already being planned. Customers came not only because they wanted fresh bread, they came because they felt connected to the story behind the business. Emma smiled as she remembered the difficult days when almost nobody knew her name. Today, thousands of people did. Not because she became famous overnight, but because she chose to embrace digital marketing one step at a time. If there's one lesson from Emma's journey, it's this. No matter how small your business is today, your potential isn't determined by your size, it's determined by your willingness to adapt, learn, and connect with people where they already spend their time. Online. The digital world has created opportunities that previous generations of entrepreneurs could only dream about. The next customer searching for exactly what you offer could be only one click away. Make sure they can find you. Because every successful brand you admire today started as someone's small dream. And perhaps, after hearing Emma's story, you'll realize that your dream deserves the same chance to grow. Call to action. If you enjoyed this story and found these lessons valuable, please like this video to support the channel. Share it with a fellow entrepreneur, friend, or family member who dreams of growing a small business through digital marketing. And if you want more inspiring business stories, practical marketing strategies, branding tips, and real-world success lessons designed for entrepreneurs in the UK, USA, Canada, and beyond, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Your support means everything, and we can't wait to welcome you back for another story that could inspire your next big breakthrough. Until next time, keep building, keep learning, and keep believing in your business dream.